All right, so now we're going to take a look. Doug Poundaley has the top 5 remaining free agents for the Browns to target. I'm going to give you 5, 4, and 3 in one fell swoop, and we'll talk about them. Adrian Claiborne, defensive end, was with the Browns. Wide receiver Kenny Stills, defensive tackle Geno Atkins. Are you buying any of those 3, Dan?
I'm not, because, obviously you mentioned Claiborne was with this team last year and he contributed a little, but you've already addressed that. You added Takk McKinley, you added Jadeveon Clowney. Geno Atkins is a really nice player. I like him, but your defensive tackle room is already so crowded. Sheldon Richardson, you flirted with bringing him back, and that would have been interesting, but I don't know that you're going to go add more to that defensive tackle room. And then at receiver, Kenny Stills. Again, we're kind of sitting here talking about how are they going to get guys the football. You've got 2 really great running backs. You've got a bunch of tight ends. You've got a bunch of receivers. How are you going to feed all these guys? You're going to go out now and add a guy like Kenny Stills to the mix. I just don't think any of those guys fit right now. If somebody gets hurt in training camp, absolutely. Take a look if they're still out there. But right now, I don't think any of those guys make sense.
Now, the last 2 are a little more intriguing. Number 2 is Malik Hooker, former Ohio State Buckeye safety, and number 1, cornerback Steven Nelson.
Yeah, I mean, Steven Nelson would be an interesting addition. It would maybe be your way of saying, I don't know if we believe in Greedy Williams or Greg Newsome. But, that's a guy you would probably take a look at. And then, as far as the other option, I'm blanking on who it was.
Malik Hooker,
yeah. So that's sort of a reclamation project. And you're pretty good in the safety room, so maybe you could bring him in and let him kind of work his way back. Ronnie Harrison's a free agent after this season. So, yeah, I mean, if you're bringing him in as sort of a reclamation, a guy who's had trouble with injuries, that would be interesting.